This is Boss Lady Divine Tarot. Welcome, 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 welcome. This is a collective energy read. I should have put for the rest of June. For the rest of June. This is June 15th. Happy Father's Day. Happy Mother's Day for the women that are raising their children and the fathers are not there. Happy Father's Day to the fathers that step up and be fathers to young men and young babies, even if they aren't yours. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You guys, I appreciate you all for being here, for the good of all, to the harm of no one. Keep us away from danger, seen and unseen. Any negative energy that comes toward this channel, I send that energy back out to where it came from. May Divine grant you the abundance and prosperity that you deserve. If you got karma to pay for, that's going to be on you. This is the energy. We're still in that full moon energy from the 11th. These are the residuals. So, right now, you guys, we're in the energy. These cards were pre-shuffled, pre-thrown out. I will add to it with the decks that I have around me. But what I do see, you guys, a lot of you guys are trying to trust your intuition. You need to trust your intuition at this time. There's a lot of negative energies attacking, or negative forces that are attacking the divine feminine, divine masculine. A lot of it's keeping you guys in a negative space or a negative thought process. So if you need to sage your energy. You need to protect your energy. We just had a full moon. If you had crystals, I hope you guys put your crystals out to be recharged during this time, because that was the best time, because a lot of negative forces are sending out attacks. And some of you guys could have some negative thinking going on at this time, but you need to listen to your intuition. Some of you guys' intuition is on point. If you're thinking, first person that comes to your mind that could be sending you negative thoughts, that's possibly who it is. So you need to focus at this time. Some of you guys are coming out of self-denial. You could have been in denial from the previous year or the last previous months. Some of you guys are coming out of that, and some of you guys are coming out of fear, where things are going to start coming towards you. Once you come out of fear, things start to attract. You start to attract when there's no fear. When there's fear, negative energy could come towards you, and it'll keep you from attracting what you deserve, whether it be love, whether it be money, whether it be security, whether it be stability, or whether it be a job, or you trying to boss up in your energy. Once you lay, I feel like with the fear in reverse, things will start, you'll start attracting more abundance in your life. And some of you guys are coming out of being in denial, and you attract more when you're not in denial, when you're not in fear. Once you conquer fear, you're able to get what you desire. But one thing you need to do is cast out any negative thinking, though. Even if there's no fear there, you have to cast out negative thinking. Okay? That's the energy that you're in, and your intuition is on point right now. It's on point right now. You're casting out fear. You're casting out denial. But you need to cast out any negative thoughts and thinking at this time. Okay. First thing that came out, it said lightheartedness, carefree. Right now, you could be living, things could be falling into place for you right now. Things are, you probably came out a heavy cycle before the full moon energy, or you went through some type of heavy cycle in the past few months. It could have been going on since January. And if it didn't start in January, it started in sometime in the middle of March or May. You were coming out of that energy of not having enough, or money could have been low, or even your psychic abilities, even your abilities and your gifts, something you weren't trusting in. But things are going to start to lift. I'm hearing like the Ten of Wands in reverse, lifting up off of you at this time. You're going to start feeling lighthearted. That lighthearted energy, carefree, laying burdens down, or laying, people problems down, family, friends. You could be spending time by yourself, or needing to spend some time by yourself. Okay. I do see a sincere wish. So whatever you've been wishing for, it's coming. It's going to be granted to you by the Most High. This is for the collective. Something's going to be granted to you. I'm hearing in between now and August. But we're going to try to throw out some dates out there to make sure, to clarify. But I'm hearing from now until August, wish is going to be granted, okay? Next card out. Family wishes coming true. We're going to clarify that one too, because you could have been not speaking to family, not talking to family. Now things are more, since this weight has been lifted off your energy, or fear has been cast out, or denial has been cast out. Family wishes are going to start come true for you. Connecting with family members. But I just say one thing: if anything has been negative in your life, avoid that. Avoid it. Some people are like, oh, that's your family, that's your friends, that's your... sometimes you just gotta avoid disaster. They say keep your enemies closer. No. No. Keep the people you love closer. The people that love you closer. Okay? Okay, pay attention to your finances during this time. I'm hearing from June into August. Pay attention to your finances during this time. I'm going to clarify that because I'm still hearing June through August. Okay? There's someone thinking about you from your past. You're highly thought of. Whoever this person is, this person looks up to you. It could be a male or female, masculine or feminine. You're highly thought of by this person. It could be someone from that you grew up with. It could have been someone you work with. But this person thinks highly of you, or see you as some type of inspiration. Okay? Divine said peace and harmony is coming to your life. If you've been in a time of chaos. Chaos. But I'm hearing a bell, like the wind chimes. So you could be hearing wind chimes at this time, or a bell. I'm hearing like a bell. It's something with bringing some type of peace. You'll know you're at peace when you hear these wind chimes. That's what I'm hearing. And I'm hearing like the whole summer. You might be just out walking, you might be working, and you'll be like, dang, I heard some, like, I don't see it. Like some wind chimes, you'll start hearing it. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, she brought that up. It might be out of nowhere if you hear it. Let me see. Almost like that. Wind chimes might be a little louder, but I'm hearing like that. You might hear that. You got some news on the way. You could be receiving a letter or some good news. Someone could be knocking on your door, but you know, I hope people not knocking on your door and they not calling first. But I feel like you will be receiving some good news this month before June is out. So good news is on the way. It could be about finances. It could be about a bill, a removal of a bill. It's something that you either overcoming during this time, okay? And that's what to pay attention. Don't be overspending. That's what I'm hearing. Don't overspend if you're not. If you are, ask Divine to help you manage your finances better during this time, okay? And be careful not to take risk. You got to call. So if you're going to do anything, try to manage your money a little bit better. Invest and not overspend. Because I'm hearing like the food isn't the same. Something with the food isn't the same. You might want to change the way you eat. Spending money on certain things are not the same. The energy is different during 2025. So you might need to change what you're doing. Invest in things you need to invest in. Water is going to be significant. There's something about the water. So if you can store up on water, certain items, do that at this time. That's what I'm hearing. But don't take risks and just spending your finances on things you don't need. Okay? Let's see. And surrender to inner peace. Divine say you're going to be at peace during this time. Peace and harmony. Peace and harmony are coming to you. And something with your inner peace. And it was in the upright. I'm hearing take care of your well-being at this time. Your heart health. Mental health. At this time. So negative thinking it's a part of your mental health. Because you're coming out of some energy too, collective. All right. All right, what do you have for the collective? What do the collective need to know at this time, Spirit? Ooh, 10 of Cups energy. Family could be coming together around this time. Getting a wish fulfillment. Overall, I'm hearing still from now into the month of August. So family could be coming together or some type of a big wish fulfillment. It could also have something to do with finances. What do you have for the collective? King of Swords energy. So there could be some truth being spoken to you at this time. And the Fool card. I see some of you guys could be taking a leap of faith also in the month of June before June heads out into July. Okay, this still is Gemini season. Good luck to the Geminis. I'm just saying. Some truth could be coming out about a wish fulfillment or some news, taking a leap of faith. It could also be love for family, past. It could be past energy. It could be also a romantic interest. Somebody could be wanting to come back around. Family could be wanting to come back around. This is from your past. And it's going to bring some type of wish fulfillment. But let's continue on. Yeah, communication could be also coming in. News is on the way. Somebody could be wanting to come and bring you some type of good news during this time from your past. Whoever this is, this King of Swords, this person is in their head, though. This person's in their head. World card. Whoever this person is, or it could have been a family situation. I'm hearing two stories. Somebody could be wanting to come back from your past. They could hold the air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but they could be any sign. Somebody wants to come back. Somebody is in their head at this time, wants to expand with you. They want that Two of Cups. They want Two of Cups with you. And the other story that I'm hearing, family could be coming back together from your past. People that you haven't seen in a while. You could have been in your head about family members, or still thinking about family members, wanting to grow and expand. And somebody saying, we need to do better. Somebody wants to do better. Okay? And they want to bring a family back together. Okay? Yeah, and they want to do it quickly with the Knight of Wands. They wanted some action to be taken at this time. I see you guys posting. I'm not really kind of reading the chat, but hello to you guys. I will come back on after I do this reading, but we're going to get this out. This is a collective reading. I appreciate you all for being here. Okay? But let's clarify. What you got for the collective? What? Ooh. Yeah, somebody wants to come and bring, like I said, family back together. And where it could have been, this could be a monarch also. I'm hearing, yeah, something came down. Something was broken when it came to a family situation. But something was broken. Something came down. And somebody want to bring this situation back together. Whether it been a relationship, I'm hearing a marriage, or family. A relationship. Could have been a marriage. Somebody want to bring it back together. But this person's still a player. Whoever was in a marriage. 10 of Cups, 4 of Wands. I don't see any pentacles. But somebody from your past, want to bring some shit back together. There was a broken family situation. And somebody wants to bring family back together. Quickly. Okay. Yeah, somebody want to work on it. 8 of Pentacles, they're the money. But this is working on it. Somebody wants to work on this. They've been thinking about it. Now, if it's a relationship, this person put you in a third-party situation. Now they looking back at the situation, and they waiting for the right time. This could be now into the month of August. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody felt stuck in a situation. They could have looked at you as the well, I'm hearing like the high priestess. This could have been somebody you was arguing with in your past. You had arguments with. You could have had arguments with family, going back and forth, felt stuck in the situation. But this is something that you love. This could have been someone you had kids by, or someone had kids by. I'm just saying. I see children. And this is somebody you went back and forth with. Yeah, put you in a third-party situation. Queen of Wands energy. Yeah, they want to come back and offer some type of brand new beginning. But I think it's more sex-based than anything. It's sex-based. It's about sex. And if it's about just family, somebody wants a brand new beginning. But these are family members that you could have been going back and forth with. Just back and forth. That's something that you stuck in. You can't give them back. I'm hearing that you can't give them back to God. But you can give them to God to take the pressure off. God, I give you this in order for you not to be in this energy. In this energy. You could have had family members that had you feeling like you were stuck in your head or at your weakest point. And then they want you to come back. But why? Why? Why they want you to come back? They don't want it to be known. They could have did some things that, let's see. Why is the Moon card here? Even a relationship. They want to come. They don't want you to know. They could have been, they could have took something from you financially. Six of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Star card. Seven of Swords. Yeah, they could have took something from you. Family could have took something from you. A relationship could have took some money from you. And it put you in the healing mode. You probably was oblivious to what was going on back then. It put you in a position of, you know, now you guarding your heart. But remember, you let fear go. You let denial go. But you still have those negative thoughts about these people. You still have your negative thoughts, whether it be family or friends. And that's the truth. You guarded your heart. You're guarding your heart against these people. And that's the truth. You felt left out in the cold. They could have took money from you. Or you feel left out in the cold by them. They could have manipulated you. Fucked with your mental health, your mental space. You didn't have any clarity. You wasn't listening. But you got something coming. Because they left you out in the cold, or you making you feel like you left out in the cold. Divine coming to bless you. Divine is finna bless you. Four of Pentacles. High Priestess. You the fucking High Priestess. Judgment was called. Judgment was fucking called. Divine stepped in for you, collective. Divine stepped in. You were the High Priestess. Divine had to get you away from some of these people in order to bless you. Why are they trying to return? Why are they trying to return? Hmm. Hmm. Five of Cups. They in their feelings. They in their feelings. They in their feelings. Why is the Five of Cups here? They in their feelings. People are in their feelings about you, collective. Strength card, death card. You ended something. It could either be a physical death or it could be a... Ooh. You got the Five of Cups, the Strength card, and the Death card. Scorpio energy. You might have discombobulated some folks from your past. You could have... Some people felt... I think they know what they did. With that Seven of Swords energy. And they can't get over you. And they can't get over what they've done. And it's killing them. Mentally or physically. That's what I'm hearing. Whatever spiritual attacks they were sitting, now is something has been returned and it's heavy. It's heavy on it with the Death card and the Ten of Wands. It's heavy on them. Weighing heavy on their heart. Now the Swords, they want to return. They want to rush back in. With the Seven of Pentacles and the Chariot. They want to rush back in. Knight of Swords, they want to rush in quickly. Their finances might not be together or in order. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Hit that like button if you're here. They waiting on the right time to come in. These people, they being patient. I feel like they hate that either you got options or divine has some type of favor on you. Yeah, they could have Capricorn in their chart. They upset. Divine got love for you. You got the Devil, the Lovers. They upset. They could have been strategically, they could be watching you. I'm sorry. Yes. Hermit. They are watching. They watching you. Whoever, family could have been wanting to keep you bound. A job could even be wanting to keep you bound. A relationship could want to keep you bound. And they watching you. Why is the Hermit here? Yeah. And it's more than one. It's three, at least three. Could be a group of people. They watching. They looking, stalking, lurking. They can't even, they trying to sleep thinking about you. Four of Swords. Trying to get some type of victory over you. Looking back at the situation, you was probably the best thing You probably was lit in the situation. You kept them happy. When they saw you, they was excited. But they got over on you. Now they feel like the wounded warrior. You kept the, ooh, yeah. Divine stepping in. No, you walking away. Some of you guys will be walking away. Only take what resonates and what doesn't. Leave it for someone else. You will be walking away towards your happiness. Queen of Pentacles energy. Page of Pentacles. New offers are coming towards you. You guarding yourself from any energy. You guarding your heart from family, friends. Not all. Some will take a reconciliation. But majority of you will be walking away. Six of Swords. You'll be going towards from rocky waters to calmer waters. Some of you guys are going to surrender, protect your peace. Some of you guys are in for peace and harmony. And when you hear the wind chimes, then you'll know you're going to be at peace. Where are you going? Where are you headed? Knight of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Seven of Cups. Other options, other opportunities. King of Pentacles. I feel like once you get to where you're going, you will meet a new person, new people, new energies. Ace of Cups. People that'll show you love. And I feel like they're going to try to stop that energy. But will Divine let them? Hell no. Hell no, we won't go. They're going to be sad. They're going to feel, whoever the past was is going to feel remorseful. Knight of Cups, Ten of Swords. They're going to feel stabbed in the back. They're going to feel hurt. They're going to feel what you felt. They're going to feel what you felt. They're going to be in their feelings. Your past is going to be in their feelings. And you're going to be sitting over here just as blessed. Your past going to be in their feelings. Your past going to be in their feelings. They ain't going to be able, you protected. Divine is Ten of Pentacles. Four of Cups. They going to be missing you. Missing you is all that I've been thinking of. Divine is coming to bless you with this Ten of Pentacles. Something you could have been waiting on. You probably ain't even prayed for the money. You was praying for relationships. And I feel like whatever you was praying for, it's coming back full cycle. But Divine is asking you at this time to remove fear, to remove denial, and remove this fucking negative thinking. Change the way you think. Think positive. Speak positive over your life. The more you speak positive, you start seeing people, places, and things for what they are and what it was. Yeah, they gonna be missing you. Could be a King of Wands. Somebody is in the Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Hangman. Unsure. This person's going to start to be unsure. But you got the Magician, the Hierophant, and the Emperor coming in. Yeah. That's what I'm seeing. A boss energy. Some a father figure, a monarch could be coming in or being manifested. You could be manifesting this energy towards you. This person could be traveling towards you. This Emperor. He's traveling towards you. Probably bringing some good news. Bringing in good news. Thank you, Spirit. What do you want? Because that's commitment. Somebody could be offering you a commitment this year. I'm hearing this year. Thank you. Queen of Cups energy. Eight of Pentacles. King of Cups. Somebody that's a match. Empress energy. Somebody's a match. Somebody's coming in that's a match to you this year. Justice. Could be a marriage. Somebody could be asking to marry someone. Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to start turning in your favor. Once you release the past and let the past go, I know sometimes it's just hard to be disappointed with family, friends, people that you truly love with all your heart. But don't let things stop you from being successful, from being happy, from feeling real love. Because you can have some haters in your family. You can have some hater friends. You want to be around people that truly love you during this time. Okay. Let's do some dates. Let's see. What's this sincere wish being granted? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, we like accurate messages. What's this sincere wish that's coming, that's going to be granted? Can we get a date on this, Spirit? Can we get a date on this? This is something you either ask for or pray for. Thank you. Okay. It said release expectations. So when you start, if it's something that you pray for, somebody's going to either be taking flights, because that's the first plane I've heard all day. Release expectations. It said let go of it for now. So if you're praying for something, Divine already heard your prayer. You don't have to keep asking over and over again. Sometimes you just got to sit and wait. Let go of it for now. Okay? Whatever you've asked for in your past, you ain't got to continue to ask Divine. They heard you the first time. Look at that. It said obsessing over it, timing creates blocks. So do not obsess over it. Do not keep asking over it. It's going to create blocks in your life, okay? Let's see. Families, wishes coming true. Let's get a time for that. You got a time on that, Spirit? Thank you. I said from now until the month of August, it said within a couple of months. Within a couple of months, some family wishes are going to come true. Even if you cut them up, but I feel like, some people get together around how they family reunions, and that might be the only time you see them. Divine saying that's okay. They ain't got to go home with you. They ain't got to live with you. But within a couple of months, some family traditions or some wishes are going to come together. You need to trust that it will happen when the time is right. Just trust. You probably know you got some good family members and some toxic family members. Trust that it's going to come together when the time is right. Okay? It might start even around the month of June. Okay? It might start it this month. I said from June to August. Pay attention to your finances. Where you got this at, Spirit? We want to know. We want to know. I got some new decks coming in. I got some new things starting. Okay? I'm just trusting divine timing on that too. What do you have for the finances, Spirit? Okay. Ooh. It said okay. You could have had something happen in the month of April when it came to your finances, but divine is saying focus on your finances from April to October. That's what I'm hearing. Pay attention to your finances, how you spend this month. Ooh. It say also in the month of November and in the nearest future. Okay? From April to October. April, November, and October. Those might be the pinpoint months to pay attention to your finances. If you need to write it down, write it down. Something might have happened in the month of April. If you focus, divine say, if you focus, even in the month of November. So if you need to set some money off to the side during those times, set some money off to the side. Because you could, you don't want to be in no financial pinch or financial struggle during the month of November, especially in the winter. October and November. Okay? April, October, and November. Those are the 3 months that they're showing me, okay? And in the nearest future, also pay attention to your finances. Do not try to overspend. Okay. Who is this person? I don't see them coming back. Thank you, Divine. Thank you. What's this risk? What is this risk? Taking a risk. Winter time. They saying don't take any risks during the winter. I'm just saying. In the winter, do not take any risk. In the winter time. Overspend, I don't care, Christmas. Some people love to celebrate and spend all their money around Christmas. Sometimes you be like, I'll see you next year. I get your stuff all year. It's something with the winter time. Be careful not to take risk. Whether it be in a relationship, whether it be dealing with family, whether it be going to certain places, don't take any risks in the winter time. Okay? Let's see. What's this news on the way? What is this news on the way? Because you got news. I said a letter, something, a bill. I'm hearing something good, though. What's this news on the way? What's this good news? It said in the month of August. So some good news could be coming for you in the month of August. Okay? But they saying more patience is required on this good news that's coming, okay? Your patience is required. Okay? Let's see. Let's clear these out. Let's look at this relationship thing. Call this, Divine saying, this relationship is a thing. I'm hoping of the past. But we're going to see where it is. Thank you. I want to send out love, peace to you guys that are seriously on your journey or serious about your journey. Some people are just living, but keep living. Understand. Divine has got your back, collective. People are going to be there to try to throw you off, keep you in that negative mindset. So stay positive. Do you some affirmations. Keep your energy clear. Protect your energy around this time. Because there's some changes coming and you ain't going to see it coming. You don't want to be shocked. You're going to be like, oh my God. It's going to be an oh my gosh moment. All right, Spirit. What do you have for the collective? I want to say hello to the ones that are here. Some of you guys could be moving. Some of you guys could be moving. And if you're not moving, some of you guys are either redoing, remodeling, cleaning, spring cleaning. That's what I'm hearing. So some of you guys could be moving. What do we have for the collective? I seen court in reverse. So some of you guys could have went to court. I did. I went to court. Okay. Hey, I'm just being honest. Court might be canceled. I got to go back to court. I'm just saying. Yeah. Some of you guys could be dealing with a home situation in court. A message is coming. Okay? I see a message coming. Someone could be, they said turn it into upright. You could be seeing the numbers 777, 2323, 2020. And some would toil and labor. Work. What do you have for the collective? These cards flying out. Ooh. I see expectations. So some of you guys could be expecting something or waiting on something, anticipating something to come to you at this time. Anxious, don't be anxious for nothing, but I'm hearing like expecting something. Even if you're praying for it, you expecting something to happen. Whether it be that or a relationship or a situation, it's something you're expecting or some type of financial something. You're waiting for it. I see a wealthy man here. Somebody that got money. Might take care of a lot of your problems during this time. 1313, 2828. All right. Family room. 2777, 2121. Okay. Let's see. Let's get it out. Courtship. Some of you guys could be meeting someone this year. Courtship. There could be a wealthy man, because it ain't got wealthy woman in the deck. So that could be divine feminine or masculine. So somebody's coming in that you're going to meet that got money, honey. This person could either buy a new home, or you could be buying a new home. You could be going to court about a home. You could receive some type of letter. You could be putting in work right now. You could be praying to God right now and ready to change some situations. You could be also meeting a wealthy man right now. This person's coming from... This person doesn't live close to you. He got a journey a ways to come towards you. So get yourself together, collective. Do some spring cleaning. Occupy your time. Okay? I feel like it's a community of people. When I say it's community of people, listen, that's trying to put you in despair. They trying to put you under some type of spiritual attack to make you feel a certain type of way. If you've been feeling this energy, it could be coming from family, friends, or a certain community that's trying to keep sending spiritual attacks your way, keeping you... Look, if you went through a period of bad health or feeling sick in some type of way or energy, I don't care if it could be family, it could be friends, it could be lovers. I'm seeing somebody in the back watching. They watching. Could be somebody you dealt with in the past. They watching. Sending you spiritual attacks, trying to put you in bad health. And whether it could be a community online, sending you spiritual attacks, trying to keep you in some type of bad health. I'm just saying. They trying to keep you from this, whatever you prayed for, asked for, that you don't see coming. Yeah. These people trying to keep you. This is where they trying to keep you. This is what they're trying to do. They're trying to have you in a negative poverty mindset. So change your thinking. Get your health to right. When I came on, I said mental health. Get your mental together. Change from a negative energy to a positive. The negative thoughts. Get your protection up. Get your crystals up. Get your crystals up. Stay protected during this time. Because they doing this. You might not think so, but you gonna start feeling, you're gonna be like, dang, I don't feel well. Damn, I feel different. My energy is low. I can't focus. Yeah, they sending spiritual attacks your way, trying to keep you from what you supposed to be yours. You could be working hard. Some of you guys could be, it could be a marriage. Whether it be a common law marriage or whether it be a spiritual, common law, spiritual marriage, or some type of connection. They're trying to keep you from this. You could be just focused on work right now. Work, just working. Nothing else. You probably not bothering anybody. Some of you guys could have children, or a person is acting real childish. Damn, main male. Some of you guys were dealing with a main male. Lovers in reverse. I ain't got this. I'm gonna pull some of our violence. I ain't gonna even pull the whole deck. I don't need it. All right, Spirit. What's going on? Somebody has an A in their name. Somebody could work multiple jobs. Let's go. Somebody could have Aquarius in their chart. Somebody's last name could be Washington or lives in Washington. Look at that. Somebody you blocked, sending violent energy towards you. They sending violent energy towards you. Violence. The fuck? Thank you. Not just attacks, violent energy. And that's somebody realizing they was wrong about you. It might be too late. It might be too late. It might be too late. Thank you, Divine. Look at that. It's a courthouse. Home cleaning. Somebody got a cat or under some type of cat's protection. Somebody could be doing some spring cleaning. Somebody could have been going to court. They could be sending negative energy, so you... Woo. A Cancer might be hurt. Whether it's in your energy, whether it's somebody that's close to you. The Divine said, call your energy back. Because these people acting weird. Very. They acting very weird. Now they stuck. They stuck now. Yeah, I'm hearing it's too late. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late. Thank you. Some of y'all could have got an upgrade in y'all spiritual gifts. Yeah, you could have been dealing with a sociopath. Somebody could have took some life insurance out. Somebody could have been doing some type of beauty spell. Somebody has an L in their name. Possibly an M in their name. Scorpio energy. Some of you guys could be seeing lightning bugs at this time. It said cut out wheel. Somebody could have cut somebody out of a wheel, messed up your money and your stability. Somebody could have been cut out of a wheel. So that's some type of spiritual attack to keep you from stability or some type of money. Somebody messed up. Somebody needs a lawyer. Somebody could be dealing with an aunt. Somebody could have just went to a funeral. Something about a baby's mother. Somebody could be reading sacred scriptures or needing a sacred space and focused on the scriptures in the Bible. Some of you guys need to take a spiritual bath. Wow. Some of you got someone's pregnant with twins around you. And divine, yeah, you got monitoring spirits around you. So you got spirits monitoring you. What you say, how you move. That's stalker energy. When negative energy goes out, it has to go somewhere. That's why I say I send that energy back out to where it came from. And if it has nowhere to go, I ask the divine to take that energy and turn it into some type of love and light that it can't harm anyone else. You have to be specific in your prayers, because I call my energy back and I send anything negative that come towards me back out to where it came from. If you are the originator of some negative shit, it's coming back to you. I'm just saying. But good news is on the way. Divine say good news. And somebody looking for you. Somebody could be looking for you. Let's see. Because you're a healer. Could be someone from your past. But your ancestors are here watching over you. It said abundance is coming. And something fucking backfired. So whatever they sent out, it fucking backfired. Jesus, take the wheel. Because some of y'all still believe in Jesus. Some of y'all still pray to Jesus. And y'all asking Jesus to take the wheel. Haters at your work. Yeah, you got some haters at work that want your spot. It say what? They didn't want you to have any material gain. So it's some people that's at your workplace didn't want you to have any material gain. But that also can be those making you feel a community of people, possibly 3, could be work, could be family. If they throwing spiritual negativity your way, they're trying to stop you from getting any material gain. Could be an earth sign energy. Somebody you need to set boundaries with. But you need to stand your ground with this person. Let's see. Your spirit guide say you're doing too much. You need to sit down, or this person needs to sit down. Now they feeling stupid. Divine done stepped in and disconnected them, or disconnected from spirit. They could have been disconnected. God stepped in because they're trying to disconnect you from spirit. When you're in fear, when you in denial, when you in worry, you are subject to be under spiritual attack and absorbing that type of energy because you got negative energy riding with you. I want you to be able to practice not fear, not worrying, not being in denial, and be accountable for who you are so you can send energy back. Because if you're in that low vibing energy, you're subject to receive whatever bullshit they sending your way without you even fucking knowing it. And then you find yourself just like, oh, not feeling good, and you like, what the fuck's going on with me? Because you're in that fear and that worry state. You're in that denial state. You're in a low vibration. So you're subject to accept any kind of spiritual attacks that come your way. But if you conquer fear, you get what you desire. So stay in a high vibing energy. Get out of that negative mindset. What did it say? Now practice back to sender. Sending that shit back to the sender that sent it your way. Because they trying to drain your energy. Energy drainers. They want you to shut the fuck up. They don't even want you to talk. They don't even want you to speak. They mad because you got a big heart. They mad because you got a big heart. I promise you I was writing this and I wasn't feeling well, but Divine said get it out there. I wasn't feeling well during the time I wrote this. You see how my handwriting was. And something say, keep writing. Because God has favor on you. God has favor on you. God has favor. Amen. Because God got favor on you. Regardless. They can't stop that. And now you back. Things finna start changing. I'm upset it wasn't it. So something had to happen. Something took place. If it ain't happened now, it's going to, but I feel like some of this has already happened. It's a new moon energy. We just came in. We're still in the residuals of the full moon that happened on the 11th. Or was it the 10th? It was one. Okay. We're still in the energy. People are doing moon magic in a negative light. Especially if you're feeling some type of way in this time. The devil. They using the devil to send. Yeah, they lied. They could have lied on you. Get you some lavender sage. I just ordered some. I just ordered some white sage, some lavender sage, some blood. I think I ordered like 5 different kinds. Someone was being under spiritual attack. They could have been calling your phone from another number. I know somebody was calling my child's phone from another number, not saying nothing, just holding the phone, and then sent out this. So I took the phone. She threw the phone. I took the phone. I said, this will be the last time you ever hear her again. And I meant it. And divine gonna handle you in whatever situation you trying to throw towards this family. I ain't heard her say he called. I said, I blessed, sage this house, bless this house. Right then and there. And I say, anything you send this way, it's going to come back to you. And it's going to hurt. Some people be so twisted. And some people be so stalkerish in love. And so fucked up mentally in the head. And be monitoring spirits, astro traveling and shit. And don't know what the fuck they doing. But when the karma come back, it's gonna hit hard. And some of these people believe in religion. Are very religious. And they have sex addictions. They hating on your gifts. Spiritually, they could be breaking in your car, breaking in your home, invading your space. If your space is not spiritually protected, or you can't just pray over you. You got to pray over your space. You got to pray over your space. That's why divine give you the gifts and the talents so you can pray over. God give you that energy, that synergy, energy, energy, for you to be able to pray over your space. God is in you. Messing with your car, breaking in your home spiritually, astro traveling to your shit. Put some sea salt around your house. Get you a... Do you know where you're going to? Get you a bell. It kind of ward off negative energy. Get you a feather and a bell. And ward off those negative energies. Kind of fuck them up, throw them back in, break the matrix. It said rebuke fear. These could be some people that they took from you. They took your money from you out of a will, insurance. They could have forged your name. It came back around. Taurus energy. Stop. Woo. You have a big mission on earth and they mad. You got a big mission on earth. They mad. Divine got something planned for you and they mad. Why? They might have tried to poison you. I don't care if you go out, watch your drinks. I don't care. You be quick. Don't walk away from your shit and come back and think it's still okay. Credit cards. It's again, they hate your gifts. But divine is going to rebuild you something new. You could be online. Name can start with an S. And that somebody has regrets about a partnership. If you was dealing with a partnership, somebody has some regrets. Somebody earn out somebody's dirty laundry online. What the fuck? Name can start with an O. First, middle, or last initial. And playing victim and faking. Somebody playing victim. And you've outgrown people and situations. You're not doing the same thing you used to do. But if you are doing the same thing you used to do, you're staying in a low vibration and you're subject to be under spiritual attack. Protect your energy. I can't do the work for you. You got to do the work for yourself. Anything you do, any psychic you go to, you still have to do the work. Because things are bittersweet. You still have to do the work. Things ain't just going to happen. Libra energy. It has to be balanced. It has to be balanced. Unclutter your life. Unclutter your home. Get rid of some shit. You might find some shit. Because they got cruel plans against you. Cruel. To help you be unemployed. Or this person might be unemployed. Look at that. Family working against you. Karma coming back to haters. Karma gonna come back. There you go again. Karma. Karma got a name. And stand your ground with these people. And someone is in competition with you. It said all work and no play. So get out and have some fun. All work and no play. Get out and have some fun. Get outside. Get some of that good ass Prada. Sun. Start enjoying your life. Some of you guys could be working multiple jobs. And clean your home. I scrubbed the floor today to make sure I scrubbed the floor and the walls. I was on a mission. Protect your energy. Get up your spiritual protection. If you ain't got no sage, email me. This is Boss Lady Divine Tarot. Thank you guys for coming to the read. I appreciate you all for being here. Love and light to you guys. Ashe. Ashe. Namaste. Love and light. Peace.